Friend calls me up. Hey Zach, guess what? What's up, man? What's going on? I just made $200 in like 2 minutes with the stock, man. You gotta check it out. Oh, no way, dude. Really? What's the stock called? DCTH. It's flying to the moon right now. Jump in. I've never made money so fast in my life. Okay, I don't know anything about the stock market. I'm just gonna trust you and put all my money in there. True story. I dumped $8,000 in this stock called DCTH. My friend was making money on it, and I was young, dumb, and broke. And guess what I did? I dumped all my money into this one stock the moment I heard it was going up, without doing any research, without doing anything. This was pure gamble, and I don't want any of you watching to make the same mistake. So this is what happened. I had $8,000 in my portfolio. I saw this stock. I saw it going up all the time. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna put $8,000 in the stock. I'm just gonna ride it to the moon. I'm gonna turn this 8 grand into 10 grand. Watch, I'm just gonna make all this money. I'm excited. I'm got all this thrill going on, all this adrenaline. All I do is go on my phone and in like a couple seconds, boom, hit limit buy. Stock buys, right? And as soon as I buy the stock, I have the frame in my mind that, okay, what's the worst case? No, I don't have that frame. What I have is, I'm gonna make money like everyone else. I'm excited. I'm forgetting about what can happen negatively. I go in there and I plan, okay, if it goes down a little bit, I'm gonna put in a stop loss at X price, right? But this is what happens. The very first second I buy the stock, it goes down. I'm down like $35 and I'm thinking, okay, whatever, it's just $35. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna wait till I break even and then I'm gonna put the stop limit. And then I'm down 27, you know, it goes up a little bit and then boom, I'm down 70. This is 25 seconds in. Like, I'm just looking at it, stressing out. And at this time, I had a job, I was working, and this was at my lunch break. I was sitting with my coworker. I mean, I wish he was here for this video so he can explain the feeling that was going on in this moment. I mean, this was the most intense lunch I've ever had. I'm sitting there trading this stock, looking at the price. Every little fraction of a penny swing is affecting my emotions. I'm like, oh my god, it's going up. Oh shoot, it's going down. What am I gonna do? Super excited. So it goes down. I'm down $80, and now I'm starting to feel like, okay, whatever, you know, I'm gonna hold. This stock, it has to go up. There's no way I bought it at the tip top. It has to go up, right? No. I'm sitting there eating my lunch. I barely started eating a little piece of chicken, slowly chewing it, and then I would look at the phone. My appetite went away. Down $250. Down $400. Down $450. Oh, I'm only down $300. There's hope. It's coming back up. I'm only down $200. Okay, maybe I should sell right now. Down $300. So I'm only down $300 at this point, and I decide I'm gonna sell. Just cut my losses. Whatever, it's fine. You know, I made a mistake. I sell. But now I have this urge in me. This was all within like 1 minute, okay? Now I sell. I'm in it 1 minute. I just lost $300 in a minute. I feel like real bad about it. But guess what happens after that? It goes up. Of course, it goes up to more than what I bought it at. All of a sudden, if I had never sold, it would have kept going up. So I get that fear of missing out, and I want to make up that $300 loss. Like any gambler that loses money, they're addicted to making their money back. I go back in at a higher price with everything again, and this time it sinks so far I lose 1,000 in another 30 seconds. Like, it goes in, down 200, down 400. I'm like, I'm not gonna look at the screen. Put my screen away for like 2 minutes. So I'm eating that sad chicken lunch. Check my phone after those 2 minutes. I'm down 1 grand and I'm freaking out now. I can't finish my lunch. Long story short, after that lunch, 5 minutes later, I'm down a total of $2,000. I was only down $300 in the beginning, but that fear of missing out got me down another $1,700 all within 5 minutes. How the heck do you guys learn from this mistake? I want to show you that right now. So number 1, avoid investing in penny stocks because 99% of them are going to zero. When you invest in a penny stock, you can't hold it for the long term because if you decide, I bought this penny stock, I think it's going to go up long term, 99% are going to zero. The odds are against you. And when you're doing a short-term trade, if you're down, you can't just hold it as if you're investing in Facebook or a big company that you know in the long run is probably going up. With a penny stock, they're in it quick and out, in and out, dirty. You know, just knowing that in mind, when you go in to do a trade, even if it's for the short term, if you buy, get unlucky and it dips, you're done. Because if it keeps going down to zero, you lose all your money. If it bounces back up after you sell, you get FOMO like me and buy and lose more. Whereas if you invested in a bigger company like Facebook or Apple, when it goes down, I'm not worried. I'm even buying more shares because I know long term it's going up. A penny stock is more like a casino. You don't go to a casino expecting to build long-term wealth. You go to a casino because you're hoping maybe I'll win a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. I'm just trying to have some fun. Same way with penny stocks. Whenever you buy a penny stock, you're hoping that it goes up in the short term and you make quick money. Just like in Wolf of Wall Street, who are the real winners? It's Jordan Belfort and the guys selling the penny stocks, taking their for sure commission, where the guys who are investing their hard-earned money in those stocks are losing them because they're all going down to zero. And the second thing to avoid is to never invest more money than you can afford. And how do you know that? Well, if you invest a certain amount of money and you can't sleep and you're always thinking about the stock, it's running your mind. I've certainly been there. I've been there with Bitcoin. I've been there with a lot of stocks where I've invested so much of my capital. I'm in bed like this and I wake up every 5 minutes like, what's the price of Bitcoin right now? Oh shoot. What's the price of Bitcoin right now? Oh shoot. Losing sleep, losing brain capacity, all to the price, the number of a stock. You should have an amount invested where you just buy the stocks, buy whatever investments you have, and you don't even need to check it daily, okay? It's something you should just check every now and then just to make sure things are going right, but you don't need to check it every single 5 minutes while you're sleeping. You don't want to wake up one morning, have so much money invested in a stock, see it go down 10%, and have a bad mood for the rest of the day and be depressed. Or vice versa, you have all your money invested in a stock, it goes up and you're super ecstatic and happy for no reason. You don't want that to be controlling your emotions because that's going to dictate how you trade in the future. When it goes down too much, you're probably going to sell because your mind is going to get manipulated by your emotions, even if the company is still strong fundamentally. Have a good state of mind, eat your Wheaties cereal and have a good 7 hours of sleep. My third piece of advice is to not invest any of your money at all. Use an app where you can trade virtual money or paper trade yourself. If you're going to get into trading, make sure you can consistently be profitable without real money at first, so when you go in there, you know what you're doing. Don't make the mistake I made. Brand new noob trader, investing all my money, losing $2,000, which at the time was a ton of money to me. So don't make that mistake. Learn from others. Learn from this video. Don't gamble. Invest properly. Educate yourself and then put it in. Bonus tip, don't invest in stock earnings as well. I used to do this all the time. Whenever a company's earnings, like Snapchat earnings came out, I think they're at like $14 a share, dropped down to like $10 within a minute, lost $1,000 right there. Sold Snap. Haven't touched Snap since. I don't like you, Evan Spiegel, if you're watching this. You ruined the interface, but that's a whole side note. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Next video, talk about whatever you comment down below, any questions you have. There was one comment that stuck out to me. I am gonna make a video on it. What's his username? John, no.
You gotta look him up before.
No, whatever. Well, one of you guys left me a really good comment. I am gonna make a video on it, so stay tuned and watch that.